You know, last week, I'll tell you, I had some bathroom issues, so I didn't want to live stream because I didn't know if I had to run to the bathroom. Nothing worse when you're in the middle of a song, you have to run to the bathroom. I've had that happen many
It
times.
wouldn't be a Meade live stream if he didn't talk about his bowel movements for at least a few minutes.
I'm on a wing and a prayer. Oh Lord, don't let me, not here, oh, not here. But you know, the funny thing is, I've been sick as a dog, but once I get up on stage, it's like all the diarrhea just melts away, and I just, I feel so much better.
Meade really does paint a vivid picture, doesn't he? Yeah, my diarrhea will melt in your mouth. Yeah, I've got liquidy milk chocolate poops. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Liquid melt away diarrhea. Praise Jesus. Yeah. Yeah. All right, we have to move on in the live stream. At around the 15-minute mark, we get a little tiny glimpse of Meade's childhood here.
I had a female gym teacher, and we all knew she was a bit of a carpet cleaner, if you know what I mean, a carpet cleaner. But yeah, she was a carpet cleaner.
I think Meade meant to say carpet muncher. That's what he was going for. I mean, I understood. Yeah, she really steam cleaned those carpets. Yeah. Yeah, she was like a rug doctor. Okay. The reason why I consider this a bit of a little revelation regarding Meade's upbringing, correct me if I'm wrong, but typically boys have male gym teachers and the girls have a female gym teacher. That's how it was in all the schools I attended. Maybe it's different across the United States, but isn't it weird that Meade had a female gym teacher? I don't want to be rude, but I have seen Meade shirtless, and maybe that's why he was sent to the girls' class, 'cause of the bitch tits. Meade, honey, the school administration has decided to place you in the girls' physical education class. We think maybe you'd feel more comfortable there on account of your big voluptuous milkers and your birthin' hips. What in tarnation are you talking about? I am the very embodiment of masculinity. Embodiment? You wear a girdle. They're called myrtles, man girdles. And I use it to give myself an hourglass figure. You daughter of a Chattanooga hussy.
I'm pretty much live and let live, unless somebody steps on my values, and then it's like I'm fighting like a wildcat. So hi everybody in the chat. How's everybody doing tonight? Can y'all say hello in the chat and just tell me where you're listening from or watching from?
Yeah, hey Meade, my name is Lucian, and I'm from down south, I guess, and I am a big fan. Looking forward to you singing Sweet Tea.
Now, folks, I'll tell you, the other day I was at Chick-fil-A and I was singing my Donald Trump song in the drive-thru, and somebody gave me a thumbs up.
Okay, Meade is going to get fired from that job. I mean, I realize Chick-fil-A is owned by super religious people, and religious people love Chick-fil-A, but normal people go to Chick-fil-A too, and you can't be just singing Donald Trump love songs at the drive-thru, right? Yeah, my prediction is Meade does not have that Chick-fil-A job by the end of
I think it was
2023.
a thumbs up, unless I was 2 fingers off. But someone, well, you know, they have really good acoustics at the restaurant in the kitchen area. I go
Well,
back
that's
to the
what Chick-fil-A is known for.
kitchen area, and I was writing a song. You know, I was thinking of writing a song for Chick-fil-A. It's about a little boy named Tommy, and and Tommy is dying of leukemia.
Holy shit, this is Meade Skelton's Red Sovine era. You know that musical artist who just talks and tells depressing stories over music? There's literally a song where a homeless boy sits on Santa's lap and Santa's like, "What do you want, little boy?" And the kid's like, "I just want everyone to be happy." And then he dies on Santa's lap. Other songs include a boy who's like looking out the window waiting for his trucker dad to come home from a job, except the dad never comes home because he's been in a car accident. So Meade's Chick-fil-A Leukemia ditty fits in well with this genre of death country. Although Death Country sounds way too hardcore for what this shit is. It's like corpseabilly music or something. I don't know. All right. I'm sorry, Meade. I interrupted you. Talk about your song, your Leukemia Chick-fil-A song. I'm sure Chick-fil-A corporate is loving this.
So I love the acoustics at work. So maybe I'll do my Donald Trump song for Chick-fil-A. And I was writing a song, I was thinking of writing a song for Chick-fil-A. It's about a little boy named Tommy. And Tommy is dying of leukemia, so it's very sad. And he asked his daddy, "Hey, Daddy, when I go to heaven, will there be Chick-fil-A's in heaven?" And I was thinking, well, the song would be kind of like Chick-fil-A in heaven with big clouds of waffle fries.
Please sing some of the song.
And frosted lemonade stands. And Jesus comes out and gives you a spicy chicken deluxe with pepper jack. I think that would be heaven to me.
In heaven, no one has heartburn, right?
So I'm working on that song. It's called Chick-fil-A in Heaven, and I'll probably put that up on YouTube soon. I'm trying to look for some actors. If anyone knows some actors who'd like to play a little kid named Tommy.
I'll do it!
A little daddy.
I can walk on my knees. Please let me play a little boy in one of your songs.
Yeah.
I would love to be an actor in a Meade Skelton music video. I wouldn't fuck around, right? I wouldn't sabotage Meade or anything. I just want to be a part of it.
Daddy and the kid to fill out the storyline. So
Meade should write a song called "Jesus Take My IBS Away," and it's all about like when you die and go to heaven, you don't suffer from diarrhea and upset stomach and all the things Meade has trouble with.
Yeah,
there are no colonoscopies in heaven.
When I was a child,
Jesus isn't into butt play. Although, wouldn't it be funny if you get up to heaven and as part of your entrance exam, Jesus has to check for polyps? I'm sorry, my son. This is just standard practice. Not again.
I was obsessed with McDonald's everywhere we'd go.
Okay, listen, we don't need it. We know you're obsessed with McDonald's. Now I want to hear a Red Sovine song about Chick-fil-A. Well, here it is. Summertime. Little Jimmy hadn't been feeling too good for the past few months, and his mama and papa sure were worried. Every time Jimmy felt extra tired or put on a brave face, even though his parents knew he was in pain, Pa would take him to his favorite restaurant, Chick-fil-A. Oh, despite undiagnosed leukemia ravaging his little body, his face would light up as they rolled through the drive-thru. "Can I get the waffle fries, Papa?" "Of course you can, Jimmy. You're a good boy." But after the diagnosis, things just kept getting worse for Jimmy. Eventually, the doctor said there was nothing else they could do. One day, Jimmy turned to Pa with those tired, sunken-in eyes and said, "Papa, is there a Chick-fil-A in heaven?" With tears forming in his eyes, his daddy said, "I reckon so, son." "Well, I think Jesus is calling me home soon. Papa, will you do one more thing for me?" "Anything, son, anything." "When the Lord says it's your time to join him, will you promise to come to heaven's Chick-fil-A? I'll be there waiting for you, Papa." "It's a deal, son." I sure love their tender, juicy chicken, Daddy." "I know you do, son, and I bet you'll want me to order those mouth-watering fries for you, too, huh?" But Jimmy was silent. He didn't respond. "Jimmy, you love those waffle fries, don't you?" Nothing. "Jimmy, the waffle fries! I'm gonna order you the goddamn waffle fries, right?" His daddy knew that while Jimmy's body was right in front of him, his eyes closed with a smile on his face, Jimmy wasn't here no more. Jimmy went to that great big Chick-fil-A in the sky. Now he can eat that tender, breaded to perfection chicken whenever he wants. Chick-fil-A, now in heaven. Ting! I think think I do a pretty good red Sovine, actually. All right, let's finish up here. We got to move on, right? We spent way too much time on Meade. There is one final clip I wanted to share with you, though.
By the way, folks, I hope I'm not in trouble at work because they are cutting back my hours. But maybe
Did I not call it just a few minutes ago? Meade's going to get fired. It probably has something to do with all the fucking Donald Trump songs he's singing at the drive-thru.
I'm getting ready for my big colonoscopy. That's right.
Yeah. This is like the biggest thing in Meade's life right now. He's always talking about his colonoscopy.
My big colonoscopy is coming up in March 16th, so be praying for me. Now, the last time I had one was back when I was 19. I had a colonoscopy. And let's just say it's not the most pleasant experience.
We get it, Meade. You're not gay. Despite the way you speak, dress, act, and sing, you aren't a homosexual. No one thinks you're a homosexual. Well, there you go. That's just a few clips from Meade's most recent live stream. Another home run, in my opinion.